I need temporary lines on my gym floor. The tape vendors say their tape is safe, but I hear others saying it shouldn't be used. What's the real story? Well, we'll address that question and more on You Ask, We Answer. Hi, I'm Tommy Ellison, Marketing Director at Covington. Having been in the sports and recreational floor business for over 40 years, I have seen many situations where temporary tape has been used on floors and the after effects of doing so. Using tape on a wood gym floor to create temporary lines can lead to damage to the clear finish on a maple floor. Before you put tape on your gym floor, consider this. The adhesive on tape can create a strong bond to the clear protective coatings on the floor. Removing the tape can strip away that finish. Even if it doesn't pull the finish, the tape can leave behind a sticky residue, and this residue attracts dirt and dust, making it difficult to clean. Well, some tape bonds to the floor well. Others do not stick well enough, leading to tripping hazards that disrupt games or practices. Remember this, all manufacturers of maple flooring and the finishes being used on them are unanimous in their warning to discourage the use of tape on the maple floor. While taping may offer a quick fix for temporary lines, the potential for damage can outweigh the convenience. The Maple Flooring Manufacturing Association does not recommend the use of masking tape, theatrical or construction tape, electrical or duct tape adhesives, or any other kinds of tape to mark the temporary court boundaries on the surface of a finished maple floor. It is likely that the tape, when removed, will peel away layers of the floor's surface finish. It's not uncommon to shop on the internet and read where many of the tapes are touted to be safe for maple floors, but a closer examination of the customer feedback sometimes tells a different story. Are you like me when shopping on the internet? I like to read those glowing 5-star reviews, but I always check the 1-star comments for issues others may be experiencing with the product. There's an old Latin phrase that says caveat emptor, which translated means let the buyer beware. Some tapes promoted for temporary markings have a different coefficient of friction than the floor surface they are applied to. This can impact a person's ability to stop or start and pivot during play. If tape must be used for temporary lines on a maple floor, here are some tips for consideration, but with no guarantee of success implied. Proceed with caution. Use tape with minimal adhesive quality. Never leave the tape down for more than 24 hours. Remove the tape as soon as possible after the event concludes. Ensure that a responsible adult removes the tape. Children should not be allowed to do so. Care should be taken to guarantee a responsible individual removes the tape with slow and even pressure. You don't want anyone grabbing one end of the tape and sprinting to the other end of the gym. Patience here is a virtue and highly recommended for this delicate process. Avoid removing floor tape at a 90-degree angle to the floor, as this can increase the likelihood of peeling and pulling the finish. Remove the tape slowly and at an angle of less than 45 degrees to the floor. A lower angle applies less pressure to the surface, reducing the risk of peeling. There is no method to successfully touch up the finish where the tape peels. Recoating the floor during the normal maintenance cycle will help, but ridges from the removed tape and slight color variations will likely remain. This is particularly true for the older floors with many coats of finish applied over the years. The only comprehensive solution would be to sand the entire floor back to bare wood and start over. If an owner or facility manager is reluctant to undertake this expensive process, the only alternative would be to accept the appearance and limit future use of tape on the floor until the sanding and finishing process is financially feasible. Consider this. If you are an athletic director, administrator, or an architect, it would be wise for you to eliminate the above listed issues by encouraging your staff to develop a list of must-have court markings and activity marks that are permanently painted on the floor and protected by the finish coats applied on every new floor. While many coaches will argue that multiple lines on the floor confuse the players, there are paint colors that minimize the visibility across the floor, but still provide the critical dimensions of the game being played. Some colors tend to blend in with the natural color of the maple floor, but are visible when the players themselves are standing in proximity to those markings. It's something to consider, and it will eliminate the need for temporary lines for frequently used activities in the gym. In conclusion, maple floors are the preferred choice for basketball, volleyball, pickleball, and other court sports. Proper care and maintenance are key to maximizing their lifespan and preserving their beauty for years to come. When damage occurs, it's always recommended you obtain a firm quote from a bona fide flooring installation professional. And to close with a shameless plug, when you require assistance, don't hesitate to contact Covington for a free evaluation and a no-obligation estimate for the repair, refinishing, or even replacement of a maple gymnasium floor. Visit our website at www.covington.com for the contact information of the sales professional nearest you, or you can call us for more information. Phone numbers will be provided at the conclusion of this video. And do me a favor and hit the thumbs up for this video. Subscribe and share this video with your coworkers and friends. Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. And remember, when you ask, we answer. See you next time.